Here we go. Hi everyone, it's Rhonda from A Little Bit French. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome if you're old. I made several different versions of some journals that I'd worked on over the weekend, and I thought I'd share them with you real quickly. Okay, so first of all, I used Rachel of Roxy Creations kit, and I forget the name of it. I apologize. Here are some of the pages. I've noticed a lot of people are using this kit. It just took me a little while because I have so many kits that I wanted to use, and then I knew exactly when I wanted to purchase Rachel's and use it. I just love all the little details she's added, or her husband added. I don't know who made this one in particular. And this is, I don't have all of the pages printed in this kit for this little video I'm making, but those are some of them. I think there's 8 pages. So what I did first was I printed on cardstock, a thicker cardstock, and then I double-sided this journal, and so one version of this is using the papers in full 8.5 by 11 sheets and using them as actual pages, which is what I did. Then I, of course, added my book pages, and I'll show you that in a minute. Stained paper. I just love this image, and you'll see I use it a lot. So it's not finished, and I've added a lot of music in it, music sheets. This one folds out. You can write. There's a lot of places to write, and everything is already sewn in, ready to go. So I thought I'd show you that. This also folds out. And so this version is using the full pages as themselves, but I've double-sided it. And then when I'm not quite done, I made a belly band there and just a couple of scrappies and another flip out. I don't know if I'm going to make that a side pocket. Yeah, this one will be a lot of fun. My book pages, French book pages. And, oh, that's another side pocket I need to fill. And here I could make that a side pocket if I wanted. And so that's that one. And I added some French trims. I have a lot of French trims to use up, so that's the first book I made. Put it over here. Then the second book I made is basically the same as far as the cover. The cover is one of Rachel's digitals on cardstock, double-sided, and the papers again are authentic book pages and torn paper, music pages. But this time I added cut. There, you know, the full 8.5 by 11 of the kit, it's not in this one. I just used, you know, torn out and cut parts of that kit in here. So that's another way you can use that kit. It's just to add bits and pieces that you like. And I've added some scraps there. And oh, I have to glue that one in. I can't decide, that's why it's not glued in. And then this little tag is in the kit. And I made this little book last night after dinner. because her kit has this cute tag or label, and I just love it. So I made a little booklet. And I used that label several places. Like I made this little booklet, and then I added the lace. Now I lightly glued it here and here at the bottom, so it could be where you hold things in there, some more ephemera or whatever, pictures or whatever, or you can use it. I didn't know, so I didn't glue the whole thing down, but I just love this little booklet that I made. And so this one is similar, but like I said, the full pages are just book pages, and I added bits and pieces of her digital to it. And was this in here? Yeah. This was in here. Oh, and then there's another little booklet in here in this side tuck. So there's so many ways to use this. And this isn't a collaboration. This is just me using some of my favorite papers and sharing with you. So this one is really plain. I haven't finished it. I ran out of time, and I just wanted to get this video up for you guys. This is a side tuck here. And then another little booklet I made. Let me show you the page for that digital, if I can find it. Oops. Here, this is the page of the kit that I just adored, this, especially this section. And so I've used it a lot. And then this is just a little folder and leftover scraps. And then I made a little scrap collection and a Poole stamp. And so this version, the third version, is, I didn't use cardstock, but I printed it smaller, so I resized the page, and I attached it to tea stain paper, and then I added my pages with the reduced size. So some of the pages are, you know, the authentic, and then some are Rachel's Kit reduced to make a smaller book. And I don't know how big this is. Let me see. I'm running out of space over here. Hang on. Okay, so this is 6 by approximately 3.5. And so I had fun ripping all the papers and getting them in here. And so you can see her digital. And lots of room to work. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to, oh, this is the center page. Love that. And so that's a different version of using the kit. And it's real crunchy. I love that sound. Okay. So I already showed you this. Put that aside. And here's the last version. So it's actually not 3 but 4. Is to just take bits and pieces of the kit, and I made a little booklet out of avocado stained papers and some other dyed papers and scraps. And I'm just going to add these two. So we can do that right now. Oops, okay. So I have a lot of gluing to do and cutting out, and these will be done and available. And then I actually have another kit that I can't wait to start. So I better get busy. You may already know about this kit because I already saw it in our shop. But I'm not saying anything. Okay. So there we go. And that is just another way to do it. And you know, you can, the kit is so designed where there's all these different elements on one page, and it's just, you know, beautiful as is, or you can, you know, apply them each section where, you know, you have maybe a book ready to do. And I just love that idea. I just love it. And that's about it. And I'll show you some new things I've been working on. Because I don't like to be sitting doing nothing. But I thought I'd try, thanks to Susie, I think her name is Hines. She had done a video on distress watercolor pencils from Tim Holtz. And so I bought some, and they're really fun. I sat here for at least an hour and a half coloring in whatever I could find. I'm sure there's lots more I could be doing. I didn't do this one yet. But I mean, they're just, you know, an added element to your journals. And when I get going on them, and I can start adding them. But these were just practice. I thought I'd do practice. I thought this one turned out pretty. And so I did that. And then, oh, I just got these today. I love it when I get my orders in. I just love these pictures I got. I think her shop is McClancy or Clancy. She has great photos. And I'll be using these in my journals that I've got on the back burner. And what else did I want to show you? I think that's about it, ladies. And I hope everyone is having a great day or evening. And I will be back soon, I hope. And we will have our chat then. Bye.